Alright, I think that's one of the faster times I've managed to get everything ready for a stream. Fucking... Goddamn Ruby. You read the fucking promotions thing, which is the whole point. Okay, whatever. I don't even get into it. Hey Ruby, I fucked with the gain on my microphone, cause fun fact, I had to record the last bunker in my room because I don't have access to my recording booth on campus anymore. So I had to fuck with the gain and a few volume settings. So if my mic sounds different or lower or worse or whatever, then let me know. I can take this right now. You always do this while I'm at work. Like you're at work now. Also, I'm pretty sure we talked about this. This is just when is the best for me. Because it's after I eat dinner for the night, and then I'm just free for the rest of the night to do whatever I want. I guess I could do them midday, but the problem with that is that I usually don't wake up until it's like 2 p.m. so by the time I wake up, eat technically lunch, but it's my breakfast. By the time I'm done eating, it'll be like 3:30, 4 p.m., which technically is enough time for a stream, but that also assumes that I have nothing else I want to do before dinner, which is usually not the case. But like, or nothing I have to do before dinner, because I can't do it. I would stream at midday on Sundays if I didn't always have something to do on Sundays, which, you know, I do. You can hear some mouse clicks. You shouldn't be able to, because I haven't touched the mouse at all. You might be hearing my fan. I'd be surprised if you were, but you shouldn't be hearing mouse clicks. Man, SNK games, great music. And Geese's theme is just such a good piece of music. It's like Guile's theme, except if Guile's theme was like actually really peak. I do have a problem with it since I was getting bored with H-Bomb's topological video, but it's funny. A problem with... Wait, what? I was distracted by soy sauce for geese. Well, this is a kiss for geese, but... I was distracted by SNK music. A problem with what? Oh yeah, I should probably put this out so I can actually see the game. Turn that up a little bit. Yup. Right! Forgot we have to start the whole stage over again, because game over. Which means we're back in Bat Alley. Fucking, oh my god. Come on. Right, forgot they take 2 hits. Because of course they do. Right. Come on, come on, come on! Still lost like all my fucking health doing that, but... par for the course, I suppose. come on. Yeah. Why didn't Konami ever just consider making, like, good games? I should say good Castlevania games. Right, no X, because, like, fucking... Oh my god, I forgot how awesome the stage is. And how totally not awful and poorly designed it is. Oh wait, now I have to... I remember now. Yeah, there we are. Like, like what's a guy even supposed to do? Just oh my god! I mean, I don't have a problem with it. H1's pathologic video is literally the "it's supposed to be bad" meme. 16 Nights is a good Castlevania game. No, it isn't. As far as I'm concerned, there are very few good Castlevania games. And even then, I'm not 100% sure, well... At this point, I should just game over and then get my lives back, cause... cause fucking come off it, dude. But yeah, so as far as I know, there aren't any good Castlevania games, cause I have yet to play any of the ones that are actually good. Also, I'm sure you can hear the people outside. It's fun. Me, Hey, Buster. No, it isn't, but you haven't played it yet. Yeah, but it's like, what's it? Metroidvania. It's actually the namesake of the whole fucking of the genre name. The Metroid or the Vania and Metroidvania comes exclusively from Symphony of the Night, which is fucking stupid, but gamers aren't known for being smart, are they? So, I'm pretty confident in saying that, no, it is bad, actually. Also, I didn't even read that as Symphony of the Night. Well, no, I read it as Symphony of the Night, but in my head, I thought Rondo of Blood, when you typed that. So I was thinking of Rondo of Blood, but you know, it still applies anyway, so, or my comment still applies anyway, so I don't have many complaints. Oh my god, I forgot I was supposed to get the book here. Yeah. I wonder what the chances are that I actually just choose not to complete this game. Because like I said, I don't plan on giving up on it because that's like the whole fucking reason I'm playing it. But at the same time, that was not low enough to hit me. Fuck off. But at the same time, this game like actively infuriates me. Oh. I don't even care. But yeah, so yeah, at the same time, this game actively infuriates me. So, at what point will my patience have been tested enough that I just say fuck it? And so I was thinking about this before this stream, and I figured that the answer was if I end up spending the entirety of this stream on this level, then and I don't end up beating it, then that's enough. That's it for Rondo of Blood. I will not waste entire streams playing a game that I don't like and don't plan on beating. Like, if I wouldn't beat the game in my own time, why the fuck would I want to beat it on stream? Which I know I say that, despite the fact that I beat Sonic Unleashed on stream, and I don't even think I would have thought about that game if I had not been playing it for stream. But I literally fucking pressed the Y button! Oh my fucking god. But the difference is that that game didn't take me fucking forever. That was like what, 3 streams, if even? Yeah, of course it didn't hit. But that one hit? Okay, yeah. Sure. Hey, that might have been a spot where the backflip was actually helpful. Also, don't you like it how the bats specifically spawn at the elevations that I'm at? Because those other ones spawned when real low, because I was down low in the bridge. So isn't it funny that they specifically spawn to fuck you over? Isn't that funny? Why the fuck did you whip backwards, you I'm gonna kill myself. I don't even remember what I was saying. Okay. Why the why this spawn? I've been watching the Peacemaker show recently. I'm on episode 4 right now. It's pretty solid. However, I do miss the more serious angle Peacemaker's character had in the Suicide Squad. I mean, I guess the character himself took himself more seriously, but Peacemaker has always been goofy, and even in the Suicide Squad. Because if you'll remember, one of the points that he makes to Bloodsport when they're shooting up that camp of the rebels or whatever is it was a cooler shot, which means it's more epic or whatever. Or it was a something shot, so it's like worth more points. Or no, Bloodsport was like, it doesn't matter how cool it was, it doesn't like get you more points or whatever. And then Peacemaker said, yeah, obviously, of course it does. I can't remember the line exactly. It's lost on me. I'm a little bit blinded by my rage at Castlevania. But then fucking Bloodsport turns around and he's like, fuck, he's right. that movie was always a fucking goof fest. The character himself does not do as many fucking, like... I didn't want to item crash, I want to fucking... Oh my god. Yeah, the character himself does not do as many bits in the Suicide Squad, but he's always been a fucking gooster. And I hope you enjoy Season 1 of Peacemaker, because Season 2 certainly won't be that good ever again. Oh. Pretty sure it's down here. Yeah. I forgot that I was supposed to kill them first. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I just say skip to Symphony of the Night right now. That's my Castlevania expert opinion. Or at least skip if you haven't made progress after an hour. I'm saying after a stream, not after an hour. If by the end of the stream I have not beaten this level, then that's it for Rondo of Blood. Though, if I end up not beating Rondo of Blood, I certainly won't be able to tell you that I'm going to give Symphony of the Night any more patience. It's already at a disadvantage by being a Metroidvania. Coming off of a Castlevania game that I absolutely hated, Symphony of the Night is getting no bonuses for me. If there's even like a stretch of 10 minutes in that game that I end up not liking, that's it for Symphony of the Night. Were there any announcements in the Nintendo Direct that you were looking forward to? I haven't actually watched the Direct yet. I know about some of the stuff that's in it because people talk about it, but for the most part, I don't know what's in the Direct. It's like, I know they talked about Tomodachi Life, don't care about that shit, that game sucks. I know they talked about Mario Tennis, there's a new one, don't care about that shit sucks, and also it's too much money. There's the Mario Galaxy collection, which would be awesome if it didn't cost $1 billion. Dragon Quest VII, I'm excited for that one, because, well, okay, it's kind of a, not Catch-22, I forget what the name of this is called, but it's, I'm happy that we are getting Dragon Quest, re-released, because a big problem that I have with Dragon Quest in the modern day is that, or with Square Enix in the modern day, I should say, is that it's a little bit unfair that we get literally every single mainline Final Fantasy game available on modern consoles, but no Dragon Quest games, because until the remake of 3, or the remake of 3 and the eventual remakes of 1 and 2, the only Dragon Quest games that were available on modern consoles were 11 and 10, which is not playable in anywhere outside Japan. So getting 7 remade is pretty cool. The only problem with it is that it's well, for one, it's 7 of all the Dragon Quest games to be like, yep, we're bringing Dragon Quest to modern consoles finally. It's like, okay, 7, right? That didn't fucking hit. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of all the Dragon Quest games to put on modern consoles, 7 is a strange choice. On top of the fact that it's going to be a full price game, which is not awesome. The thing with the Final Fantasies is that up until I was gonna say up until like 13 or 15, they are discounted prices, but no, because even 15 is like. Sorry, the first thing that came up in my Steam search bar was Femboy Fuda House, which is crazy. It says popular searches, not my searches. Don't be like, oh, it's based on your fucking history. No, this just came up as popular searches. You know what else is here? Borderlands 4, Shape of Dreams, never even heard of that, and Hollow Knight Silk Song. So I know for a fact it's not based on my preferences. But anyway, what was I saying? Right, Final Fantasy. Because yeah, Final Fantasy 15 rarely goes on sale for like $15. What's 13 again? Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 is $15. Final Fantasy 15 is $35, and that's when it's not on sale. And I don't even think 16 is full price anymore. Nope, Final Fantasy 16 released on PC for $50. Of course, this doesn't count the DLC, but, you know. Right, so but the point being, the Dragon Quest III remake, that came out as a full price release, that fucking sucks. The 1 and 2 remakes are coming out as $30 each because they're going to be in one package. Which is cool, but it's still, that's a lot of money. When the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, which is, you know, that series' old games, are, I think it's like $100 for, or no, it might be $80 for literally every single one of them. So you can get 6 of the classic Final Fantasy games for $80, which means that it's let's do some quick maths. If it was 60, it'd be 10 each. So adding 20 to that divided among the 6, that's close to like $13, $14 each. So yeah, every classic Final Fantasy is like $13, $14 each. But if you want to get 3 of the classic Dragon Quests, that's that's $40 each. So the value proposition is not very high. And then, yeah, again, 7's going to be a full price release. So if you want 4 of the Dragon Quest games, you're going to be breaking the bank. But if you want all of the Final Fantasy games, you can get them on sale at a very, very, very reasonable price. Right, I forgot about the horse. It's not a horse, but... Oh, now I don't have the fucking cross! Oh my god, I hate this game. It's like, yeah, do it on your first try, asshole, with no heals. Why does this game suck so much dick? Like, who ordained that it must be this way? What else in the Direct? Metroid Prime 4, don't care about that shit, because it's a Metroidvania. DK Bonanza DLC, don't care about that shit, because I think that game sucks, and this DLC is looking a lot more like post-release, or like the concept that was supposed to be post-game that got cut out. Also, DLC two months after the game's release is kind of crazy! Oh my god. Tried to backflip over it. I fucking literally couldn't do anything. It's get hit by one asshole, get hit by the other. So yeah, what do I do about that? Okay. I only got close. Last life. What else? I already talked about Mario Tennis. I already talked about Dragon Quest. Oh, yes, there is one thing I'm excited for. Danganronpa. Cause I was pretty content with. I even put it in the last backlog bunker. I was pretty content with not getting any more Danganronpa because V3 ended that series. But they say, hey, we're remaking Danganronpa 2 and adding a whole new story. And it's not going to be locked to the Switch 2, so I can just get it on PC. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Or on PS5, because that's where I own Danganronpa, not physically anyway. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about the Danganronpa thing. Otherwise, I'm struggling to think of... Okay. Of anything else that was in there that I'm excited for. Like I said, Dragon Quest is like... I want to be excited for it, but it's kind of hard. What else is even in it? Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I'll watch it eventually, but as far as I know right now... oh yeah, the Mario shit, that's what it was. The Mario shit being way too expensive. You know, it sucks, because I like Galaxy 2, it's one of my... It's not like in my top 20, probably, but I do love Mario Galaxy 2 a lot. That is a game that I would consider one of my favorites. Oh my god. So I'm very happy to see it re-released. It sucks that it's gonna be re-released in a form I won't be getting it in. And I can't exactly be happy for other people because they're gonna have to spend way too much money on it. But you know, Nintendo fans are gonna Nintendo fan. And that's everything I can remember from now, because again, I haven't even actually watched it. But, yeah. It sucks that none of the things that were there are things I'm going to be getting on a Nintendo console. And in some cases, things I won't be getting at all, because of the price. But, if there's anything that I've had to come to accept with the Switch 2 generation, it's that, oh my fucking god! It's that enshittification is just what I have to deal with now. Only thing you can really do is wait for the bubble to burst. Huh. And I certainly wouldn't mind a crash, because unlike in the video game crash of ye olden days, they'd replace video games with nothing. But now, if a crash happens, I already have 50 billion games in my backlog that I already want to play. So by the time this shitty piece of shit recovers, I won't even have gotten bored during that time, because it's not like I play modern games anyway. The most modern game I played, not counting like, you know, new popular things like new popular online things like Marvel Rivals. The most recent game I played is from February of last year, so. Yeah, I don't think I'll mind it, and it wasn't even in a series that I particularly like, so yeah, if things go down, I certainly won't be complaining. That didn't even fucking touch that. I won't be complaining. I fucking jumped over that asshole. I love how there's just nothing I can do there. Oh my god. Alright. Samus on a motorcycle. I did see the motorcycle thing, which leads me to believe that Metroid Prime 4 will have an open world, as if I needed any more reasons not to buy that game. I don't think there is any way to attract me to a game less than, okay, yeah, sure, than open world Metroidvania. Maybe throw roguelike on top of there, and see what that does for me. I'll say with the X. What was that? Metroid slander in this household, all your blasphemy, Ruby sees him. I don't like Metroidvanias. I don't know what to tell you. His Metroidvania takes are awful. No, they're not. Backtracking is stupid, and I have yet to hear an argument for why it's good. Weren't you glazing Dragon Quest to the point where you think Final Fantasy is trash? Don't get me wrong. I love Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest XI is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's the only game I've ever played that has consistently been able to make me, to bring me out of a bad mood. Because the thing with me and playing gaming, or gaming while I'm on a bad mood, or in a bad mood, is, if I'm mad and I play a game, that's just gonna make me mad while I'm playing the game. Or, like, me being mad is just going to ruin my experience, or my fun playing the game. So, I can't play XCOM while I'm mad. Even though I love XCOM, it's just gonna make me more mad. I can't play Fire Emblem Awakening while I'm mad. I'm just gonna be mad while playing Fire Emblem Awakening, and it's gonna make the game less fun for me. And so on and so forth. But Dragon Quest XI is the only game that manages to bring me out of a bad mood. So do not misunderstand me. I love Dragon Quest, but I'm not gonna pay $70 for a remake of Dragon Quest VII, a DS game that came out, what, 20 years ago? Probably a little bit less, because the DS did not come out that long ago, but... but yeah, I love Dragon Quest, but I'm not going to pay $50 billion for these games. Especially when I could easily just do the alternative, which is pirating them. That's what I plan on doing. did the cross fucking kill him, dude? And then the other part that I think you've misunderstood is I don't love Dragon Quest to the point where I say Final Fantasy is trash. Final Fantasy is trash. Period. That's its own clause. Whether or not I like Dragon Quest, that would not make Final Fantasy any better or worse. Final Fantasy is just a bad series. Even if I never played Dragon Quest, even if I only played bad Dragon Quest games, Final Fantasy would still suck dick. Except for Final Fantasy V and 1. That's a series of bad games. Dragon Quest quality does not affect them one way or the other. That's not how things work. I remember what I said before about how I think Symphony of the Night's damage numbers are fucking stupid, but I'd actually really appreciate them in normal Castlevania games, because I would love to have known that cross wasn't going to kill ahead of time, before I fucking died for it. r/tomorrow such a schizophrenic place. Dude, I'm so mad that I forgot to check r/tomorrow after the direct, because I was up pretty late last night finishing the bunker, and so I was like, I just gotta go to bed. but if I did not have to go to bed, I would have been scrolling r/tomorrow like there was no tomorrow, because oh my god, they are having a fucking field day over there. Talking about how they needed to price the new the Galaxy remasters at that, because otherwise how is Shiggy gonna pay his rent? Shiggy's gonna fucking starve if I don't pay $40 for Mario Galaxy 2. So I will be taking the time later to scroll through r/tomorrow. Speaking of which, my phone was over here. Sit that for what, 2.5 hours? Sure. Also, this needs to be said, grapplers lower than zoners. Lower than how? Like, they're worse than zoners? Yeah, pretty consistently. If you play most fighting games, you're gonna find that the grapplers are worse than the zoners. If you mean they're less fun, that's just wrong. Zoners press the same button over and over again until they win the game. While grapplers have to, God forbid, play neutral. All right. Both should get their feet tickled, but I'll give some edges to the grapplers. The thing I say to myself near constantly when fighting some sweaty zoning warrior is, goddammit, just box. Zoners have one game plan, and that's to stop you from playing the game. Which is why they are inherently less fun than grapplers. Because with grapplers, both people have to play the game really hard. But with zoners, their win condition is the other person isn't playing. And now I have to go into this with no health. Okay, no health may be an exaggeration, but... considering how much I have to face tank in this fight, half health is certainly not a lot. That's what, 4 hits that I get to survive. I might just item crash every time the bats come, cause it's not worth trying to dodge them, especially in preparation for either the dragon or the mole. Whatever it is, the fucking Bahamut. But sort of watching Gavin go insane, Ostrich Man's too hot to handle. It's a mini crawl space moment with every death. Shiggy Diddy when you pirate a 20-year-old game. Item crash out. Oh my god, this fucking thing. Do it again. You're kidding me! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! You're kidding me! Also, you see how much damage the item crash out did? Cause it looked like an ant moved across my screen, dude. They had a mouse piss into a thimble to calculate how much damage I did. Grapplers have to play neutral. No, they don't. They just run in and press grab and all win off of that. First of all, saying press grab is inherently disingenuous because every command grab that a grappler has to do is a special move. They have to do an input for it. That didn't hit me. Jump. Cool. No. Yeah, okay. I probably shouldn't have jumped there, in all honesty. But, what's it? But I probably wouldn't have survived that anyway, because I think he would have taken 2 more hits to kill. And, at least while I was slowed down, there's no fucking way I was getting out of that alive. But yeah, so what was I saying? Grapplers, right? So yeah, for one, they have to do special moves. So that's not just running in and pressing grab. Because the frames of time that are added onto it by having to do a quarter circle or any motion input does add to the time that grappler is not grabbing you. It's not the same as having a 4-frame jab. Hey, if he's not going to use the dragon, I'm not complaining. Come off it, dude! Sweet. Aren't you hashtag noticing that the only time I made it through this fucking boss fight was when he didn't use the dragon at all? Except for at the literal end. where I got fucking frame trapped anyway. Isn't that curious? Isn't that funny? Oh, hey, it's the final stage. Bloodlines. Butta. Hey, isn't that shit from Dead Cells? What are we thinking? Cross or holy water? I'm gonna say holy water, cause you don't belong in this world. I played Smash Bros. I know what to do here. Alright. The answer was cross. The answer was cross. This is one of those examples where they were not lying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that in a not Smash Bros. Game. Yeah, the answer was... I mean, I've practically already lost this run, because now after this I have to face him in fucking Bahamut form. Also, that things like that will happen. I keep forgetting what was saying about grapplers. Right? They have to do an input, and then what else did you say? I don't even remember. They run in prison. Oh yeah, and then even after they get in a grab, that's not an auto win. For one, in most games, grapplers do not get very good Oki off of grabs. Lily in Street Fighter 6 in particular is heavily disadvantaged by her grab because it puts her like the entire screen away. Yeah, what do I do about those? Didn't mean to jump forward there, but okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, for one, grapplers usually don't get very good Oki off of their grabs, and then even in the situations where they do, they have to land another grab, or use more normals in order to actually kill. I have not seen like the most damage I've ever seen a grappler do in any non-Guilty Gear project where risk is a thing is like a third of their health, which means that you have to win off of a grab 3 whole times, which sounds like not a lot. Until you realize that there are many, many ways to avoid a grab, including playing the game, including fucking jumping. Which the grappler will have to predict if they want to land another grab. And that's assuming they even have another grab. Like, you know, Zangief has an air grab, but you know who doesn't have an air grab? Most of the grapplers I play. Mika doesn't have an air grab in BB Tag. Lily doesn't have an air grab. Weirdly enough, despite not being a grappler, Kin does have an air grab in Street Fighter 6. Who else do I play? Z Broly, he doesn't have an air grab, though saying I play the game is a little bit inaccurate. The fuck? Is it just crouch and then jump? Because it looks like they're too close together for that, but should probably try. So yeah, if a grabber goes for another grab, the other person can also just like jump. And depending on what kind of game it is, that might just be the end of it. So yeah, grapplers do not just grab and auto-win. If you're getting grabbed by a grappler to the point where it feels like they're automatically winning, that means you suck at the game. Sorry. Jinx is more fun than that Clanker Blitzcrank. Well, I've only heard bad things about 2xKO, so I have no opinion on that one. First of all, using the C word is very robophobic of you. Second of all, getting worked by good grapplers is no excuse for grappler phobia. Getting hit by one grab and losing half my health isn't getting worked. You have never lost half your health to a grappler, because I know you don't play Guilty Gear, so you have no idea what risk is. And in any other context, you have never lost half your health to a grappler. That's just not true. And it is getting worked, because you fell for it. if you get hit by a grappler twice, and lose 2/3 of your health, you got the Fell for It Again award. Holy shit, you did it. You play squishy characters, you'll take squishy damage. Zoners refuse to play the game, they just spam the button as far from you as possible until they win. Grapplers can be annoying, but they still box. This boss fight is very easy, let's think about a different one. The first grappler he mentions is Lily noticing. Fucking... I play Lily, what do you want me to say? Well, we know why he likes Lily, because she's a fun character. Insert image of Sergeant Dokes. Holy shit, you have to win neutral 3 times. That's more than enough time. First of all, that isn't... Okay. So neutral is not the first time someone gets hit. If a grappler gets close enough to you to grab you, you already lost neutral before that. Neutral was them getting up to you. Did you spend the entire game not doing anything before the grappler got up close up to you to grab? Because, if so, then again, you just suck. But obviously you were doing things to prevent the grappler from getting close to you, and that was neutral. If the grappler's already close to you, you already lost neutral. It doesn't matter whether you got hit by the grab or not. You're already in disadvantage. You're within their kill box. Well, I have to win neutral 50 times, but that's the thing. If you play a fucking zoner, you just control neutral. Neutral is the beginning of the other person's disadvantage as soon as the game starts. Which, granted, that varies from game to game. But as far as like Guilty Gear is concerned, as far as BlazBlue is concerned, what else do I have play that has really strong grappler or strong zoners? Those are the only two coming to memory, but as far as those two games are concerned, the other person's the other person is in disadvantage as soon as the game begins, because you're not in close enough range to hit with any normals, but the zoner absolutely is. I have had many a Guilty Gear game start where I was facing a zoner and I either had to backdash off the start or I had to jump. Aside from Testament, because you can't jump over Testament, but in most cases you just can't try to start neutral in any offensive position against a zoner because you're already in disadvantage starting the game. So I don't want to hear you complain about neutral if you're playing a zoner. It's crouched and jump for the meteors. Yeah, that's what I figured. They seem like they're really close together, so that's really stupid. I like 2xKO. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Hey, Pizza Steak. I have to play up close as Ari and V. I'm forced to play in their kill box. Yeah, but okay, I have no idea what Ari and V do, so I don't have any input on that. But if we're talking about like rushdown characters who also have to be in close, fucking so. I hit it again. What the fuck? All right. Oh yeah, if we're talking about rushdown characters who also have to be in close, it's like, yeah, but you're a fucking rushdown character. All your moves are like frame 5. Come off it. Why sometimes does it hit them and other times it doesn't? I'm just gonna use a fucking cross on them. But yeah, zoners are usually slow and shitty. Which is the whole reason that even if you're in their kill box, as long as you have moves that are faster than them, which is most characters, then they don't get to win. They can't just grab you. Now, of course, that also kind of changes from game to game, because some games have different rules about what grabs can actually do. Like, Soul's Wild Throw, in Strive at least, it beats out most options, even if it technically comes out later. Though again, Soul isn't a grappler, so... Come off it. Ugh. Come off it, dude. Actually taking the piss. I still have to hit him in the head? That's fucking lame. Jump. Oh, come off it. Like, you can't make Richter that fucking slow, dude! Also, most grapplers have the worst neutral tools. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the fact that they're usually slow and shitty. So not only do grapplers have to first play neutral before they can even get a grab, but their neutral is usually fucking ass. Old Street Fighter has really strong zoners. Oy vey. Yeah, another reason I probably don't like Street Fighter. Oh my god. Right. Yeah. What do you mean, of course you would? I mean, of course you would like 2x KO. Hashtag the usual suspects. My face when I don't know how to mix up block strong... how to mix up a block strings and pressure. Yeah. I've tried to play League of Legends and I wanted to die after an hour, because MOBAs are not good games. MOBAs up there with Metroidvanias and open world games and fucking sandbox games and a bunch of other things. They are all among the list of genres that just don't have good games, because it's impossible. No, I shouldn't say it's impossible. There are a few genres in which it's impossible to make a good game. MOBAs are not one of them. It's possible to make a good MOBA, but no one has ever done it, so... If they ever make one, fucking stop the presses, but I won't be holding my breath, because I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Again, not because it's impossible, but because what people find fun about MOBAs are the bad things. It's like asking the Zelda team to make another traditional Zelda game. They just don't want to do it because that's not what people like. That's not what they like anymore. People have gotten used to eating trash, so trying to feed them a chocolate cake is going to be a trial of futility. Especially when they like the trash now. Come off it! I'll probably never get through this phase, damageless, because I keep getting fucked over by actual bullshit. Shame on me for thinking that was gonna kill. Shame on me for thinking I wasn't gonna get hit by that. Oh, okay. Thought the other one was gonna have a charge up too. Shame on me. Okay. Yeah. To be fair, I don't understand how to play neutral in a 2D fighter. I mean... Why? Neutral is just the things you do before you get hit by any big damage or a combo. Neutral is just you trying to get to your win condition. There's not, like, a specific thing you have to do. See, oh my god. Ugh. Man, I love how just sometimes it actually hits them and sometimes it doesn't, and it's impossible to tell before it's too late because you can't react to it. It's just. Oh, I love it! I love it! I love it! Hey, I finally managed to get through it hitless. Use pokes and mix up your game plan. It's shrimple, really. What are the bad things? What the bad things in MOBAs? The fact that those games are like an hour long. Fucking at best. Like, oh my god, dude! You're joking. You're joking! I hate this game so fucking much. It's a bad game. It's just a bad game, dude. You have to literally be waiting for him to do the jump. Yeah, the fact those games are an hour long, the fact that abilities are on cooldowns are also an hour long, the fact that the actual gameplay loop itself is just grinding. It's grinding without any of the RPG aspects that make RPGs fun. Yeah, MOBAs just aren't fun games. Now, it's technically possible to make a fun one if you just made everything faster. Like, the way to make a fun MOBA is to use the same, like, gameplay loop as a MOBA, but replace all the stupid top-down boring bullshit that takes forever with like actual gameplay. Like, you could make a MOBA mode in Splatoon, and it would probably be fun. Though, probably is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence. But the idea of having different lanes where you have different roles that you're trying to, you know, reach an endpoint objective at the same time on the other team's base, it's like capture the flag, honestly. Which is why I say this, like, the MOBA design isn't inherently flawed. Because it's basically just capture the flag with extra steps. But those extra steps are what make MOBAs popular. But those extra steps are what make it bad. So it's basically just make capture the flag, honestly. that's the conclusion here, is capture the flag is really cool. I wish there was more of that and less of the boring bullshit. Man, remember when Halo was good? Remember when you could hop on a Halo game consistently and be like, man, this is a good video game? I remember. I forgot to press triangle. My bad, my bad. You know what I particularly hate about a lot of this game is that once you figure something out, it's like it's like fucking tic-tac-toe. It's a solved game. Once you figure out that it's you hit him and then you dodge under the things and you use the cross on the fucking fire, because unless you're just a timing go, there's no way you're gonna be hitting that consistently otherwise. What the fuck? What am I supposed to... What am I doing wrong? Alright. I just... Oh, thank you, PlayStation D-pad. I love not having any click feedback in my controls, so I know which fucking direction I'm pointing. It doesn't feel like I'm using a D-pad made of gum. You can only hit him once per teleport. Not true. Earlier on, I managed to hit him twice during one of the fire moves. It requires some very precise timing, but it is possible. So, as long as I don't lose anything for going for a second whip, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Crash him, and then waste all my fucking crosses for an item crash that'll do an ant's dick of damage. Yeah, pass. Speaking of MOBA, this new Dragon Ball one is poopy. Well, yeah. The last good Dragon Ball game to ever come out was Dragon Ball FighterZ by Arc System Works. I know Meme loves the Breakers, but that game is also shit. What else came out? Budokai 4, which everyone pretended to be excited for because they played that game as a child and had never grown up. Kakarot, which was awful. It was the Xenoverse games, but if it was single player and without any of the things that make Xenoverse even a little bit fun. Excuse me. Oh, fucking what the... See, that's how I did press triangle. I didn't forget. It just didn't come out. Oh my god. And joyous day, he's gonna do it right in the middle of the stage. like... Sure, whatever. Yeah, not making it past that one. Oh, okay. He used a lighting move this time. Cool. Also, I didn't even have enough fucking hard side and crash in that time, so... suck my dick, actually. But by the time I get to that round, I don't even have enough side and crash. I usually mash in 2D fighters. I don't know what my win conditions are for most characters. Stop mashing! Try to hit the other person, actually. I think I've realized what the problem is. Is that instead of trying to play the game, you're instead mashing. So instead of mashing, try not doing that. Right. Why'd that hit? Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired of this shit, dude. Sometimes I whip and it hits him, sometimes I whip and it doesn't. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Because consistently, the one that always misses is the bottom one when I try to stand whip them. Which then the answer would be to try and do the whip spam trick, but that doesn't consistently work. Oh my god, that's my bad. Move, move, move. Come on. Lightning? Now what? Crouch. Okay, just crouch. Come on. You don't belong in this world. And... fuck. We did it. We beat Castlevania, Rondo of Bad. Why do you use cross for every fire when you consistently do whip for the same timing? Because sometimes whip just doesn't fucking work! It doesn't. I jump at like the same time, every single time. And sometimes the whip hits all of them, sometimes it only hits some of them, and sometimes it hits none of them. So, there you go. Legend of an ancient scroll that can solve almost any problem. They call it the Google. Perhaps you should consult this myth, Ruby. Grinding and fun shouldn't be in the same sentence. Oh, what, for the MOBA thing? I mean, so, but I didn't say grinding was fun. I said it's the kind of grinding, okay. I said that, MOBAs have grinding in them, like RPGs, but don't have any of the things that RPGs have in them that make them fun. Because, like, yeah, I grinded in Xenoblade 3. That's because Xenoblade 3 has a lot of systems that make that game fun. I didn't have to grind. I did it because I liked it. Whereas in MOBAs, you play a bunch of, or you fight a bunch of, mobs, and that's supposed to be the game. Oh, that was a top tier line. We don't need any other takes. You got that one, Richter. This is like that YouTube channel that's like the first take, where they have the musician like sing one of their favorite, or like their popular songs in one take. But that if they sucked a dick and they weren't very good at singing, and they got it wrong every single time. That just sounds like a hero shooter. That's what I love about Castlevania. It's a puzzle to solve. But once you solve it, you still have to do all the same boring bullshit. It's like, oh, okay, it's like, okay, with the meteors, you have to crouch and then jump over it, and that's how you get past it. And now I have to do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to get through one health bar. It's the shit that my god, it's the same shit that applies to normal puzzle games. The barrier between you and the puzzle, or the time to beat the puzzle should be entirely spent on thinking about the puzzle, on trying to figure it out. Once you figure it out, the time between figuring the puzzle out and actually executing it should be instant. As fast as humanly possible. It's not fun to figure out a puzzle and then have to spend an hour actually doing it. Because that's what you just spent the last hour on, is trying to figure it out. That's like one of the basics of puzzle game design, is that once you figure out what the puzzle is, you shouldn't have to spend the rest of your life actually trying to do it. Your TTS should be long, and your TTE should be short. Time to solve and time to execute. Explaining to me the philosophy behind nothing ever happens, it seems to be a status quo for things nowadays. It's basically just the idea that significant change does not occur very often in our era. Which isn't true, but the reason people say it is because the change that actually does happen in our era is really, really slow. There's nothing like a World War II or a World War I, where actually, yeah, no, World War I is probably more apt description, because even World War II was pretty slow. All things considered, but like a World War I, it was like, yeah, a guy got shot and then everyone started fighting. But in our era, it's like a guy got shot and there was a lot of civil unrest for the next 5 years until something else happened. In our era, all the most impactful events have their consequences play out really, really slowly, which is why everyone says nothing ever happens, because there's never like a gigantic status quo change. It's always just like slow and gradual, which is why people feel as if nothing ever happens. And on top of the fact that even when things do happen, they seem to result in nothing. Like, people thought Trump getting shot would be a things are happening moment, but then he was fine. Trump supporters went woohoo, Trump haters went man, and then life continued on the next week. There was never like any reconsideration by Trump about this, that, or the other. There was never any consideration from either party about this, that, or the other. It was a guy shot at Trump, and some people cheered, and some people were sad, and then next week happened. Which is why, with the Charlie Kirk shooting, people are like, things are actually happening, because a guy actually got shot. Whether or not that's a good thing is everyone's, personal decision to come to. But people are like, wait, things are actually happening because a person went out to do a thing and things actually, well, I guess we have yet to see if things will actually change from it, but it seems as if things will change. I doubt it, but that's why people are saying things are happening. Because like, even when Luigi allegedly shot the United Healthcare CEO. The change that you expect to happen from there is, oh, health insurance gets better, but health insurance did not get better, and therefore nothing happened, because nothing ever happens, etc., etc. And so on and so forth. Now, I'm curious. I'm not going to actually beat the game as Maria, but I do want to see what she plays like. What's that, like... Okay. Leave it to me. What's the bottom thing for? Sure, stage cause the fucking... What does she do? Oh. That's interesting. Oh, she can move and attack. That's, definitely interesting. Is it just the birds? Yeah, what are her items like? I doubt Maria's gonna be throwing an axe anytime soon. I can see now why someone might say that Maria's the easy mode character, because you can kind of just do this. Oh, okay, she can double jump. Okay, now I definitely see why people say Maria's the easy mode character, because what the fuck? Okay. Interesting. And then her item is just sending out up birds, which is something Richter can't do, so I guess that actually does put her at an advantage. So yeah, does Marie just not get items then? It's all money bags and hearts. Like, yeah, the fucking part of what makes Richter suck so much dick is that he can't move and attack at the same time. He's just really limited. But then Marie can double jump, and like I can just do that. I can just fucking go over things. What the hell? I can just not have to worry about timing of jumps. Oh. Like, I can just spam this the entire time. What the fuck? I should have just played the game as Maria. What does the turtle mine do? Oh. Is there a time limit on this, or can I just... Okay. Huh. Can she also item crash? What? Okay. Curious. So, what I'm hearing is I should have played the entire game as Maria. What you're doing wrong, using cross to the first phase is all, and not spamming crash in the second phase. Saw another anime tours video today, to the surprise of no one had lolly apologetics every single time. Yeah. Of course you have to know how to use a whip for obvious reasons. Okay, sure. It literally does work, I know, because I beat the boss like that. I know it works, it's just hard to get the timing down, because half the time when I do it, it doesn't work, and the other half when I do it, it does work. Even though it feels like I'm jumping at the same time every single time. So, I think I'll just use the cross. Work for me. That's a false premise, there is no system to make grinding good. Okay, I feel like you've misheard me like 5 different times when I say this thing. I did not say that grinding was good. I said that MOBAs have grinding in them, but they do not have the aspects that RPGs have that make RPGs fun. Because RPGs also have grinding in them. Not that you have to do it, because you're wrong about that. But even with the RPGs that you can grind in, you don't have to do it, and they have other things in them that make them fun. Even if I never grinded in Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade 3 would still be a fun game. But if I don't grind in MOBAs, there is no game. Good combat system. I mean, yeah. Gav, maybe this wouldn't have happened if someone had told you these games are unplayable without save states like I did. But I just did it without a save state, so unplayable is a really strong word to use. That's inaccurate. So you're gonna play Symphony of the Night? Yeah, we're playing Symphony of the Night next. Mega Man next time, maybe. I would stream tomorrow in the middle of the day, but I have shit to do, so though depending on how long it takes, I might do it anyway. I would have streamed in the middle of the day today, if it weren't for the fact that A, I didn't get up until like 4 p.m., and B, I had to go to the supermarket, and C, I had to play in the BlazBlue tournament, so... I considered streaming the BlazBlue tournament, but I also figured that was going to be pretty boring, because I wasn't going to do very well in it. Which, to be fair, I did do kind of well in Losers. I didn't win a round, but I did get very close in every single round that I played. But, yeah, it was 2 games that were like 30 minutes apart, so that wouldn't have been a very interesting stream. Still waiting on the heroic return of urban super victim George Droid. On God, we need another September 2 days ago. Shit's too boring. Maria's more fun than Richter. Maria's more easy than Richter. And I guess by the fact that Rondo of Blood is a really shitty, really hard game, I suppose making it easier would make it more fun, but that seems to kind of defeat the point, at least as far as I'm concerned. If I had to make a game easier to make it more fun, then I think the game just kind of sucks. Maria gets items, they are just a bunch of summons. Hold on, why is this game look good now? Almost like someone said Maria is the best character in the game. I know you said that, I just didn't want to play as Maria. Even if at the time I unlocked Maria, I went over and said, wow, this character is actually pretty easy, I still would have gone back to Richter, so... Gamera comes in and fucks up that direction. Yeah, I saw that. You can have 15 files in this game? Why? I do not like these these letters at all. It'd be dramatic to say they're giving me a headache. I just don't like reading them. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. In the last game you played, Castlevania, Rondo of Blood, otherwise known as Dracula X in some places. Which he also made a completely different game in most re-releases, because, fuck you. Gavin, favorite LEGO theme besides Ninjago? LEGO set theme? I mean, yeah, Ninjago's like the one, because I don't really have an answer outside of that. 99% of the LEGO sets I ever have and do own, have owned and do own, have been Ninjago. The only ones that haven't were various pieces of Star Wars things that I stole from my cousin. Okay, stole's a strong word. I didn't take them, but he left them, and I gave them back. So, they're mine. And a few LEGO City things. And by a few, I think I mean literally 2. Hey, what the hell? Richard's Whip didn't do that before. Hey, what the hell? Richard couldn't do that before. See, now this seems like a much more fun version of Rondo of Blood. Maybe not a good version, but more fun. I'll say the sound design is not winning me over right now. But with the crunchiest sound effects I've ever heard in my entire life. That is not what Richard's hair looks like. You'll never belong here. And Dracula looks better, though. You steal men's souls, their freedom. Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. This game's opening dialogue is very good. I don't particularly like Symphony of the Night, but you know. Hey, wait a minute, that's not what he says. That's not what he said. Hold on. that dialogue is wrong. What the hell? Richter can run. Wow, it seems like the ew. What the? Okay, sure. Also, it seems like I'm consistently able to hit the fire now in a more well-controlled game. You know what? Okay, I doubt that I'm going to change my opinion. I probably what? Okay, I doubt I'm going to change my opinion on Symphony of the Night. However, I am definitely willing to admit that Symphony of the Night might be a better game than Rondo of Blood. Not that that's a very high bar to clear, but yeah, this feels like a version of Rondo of Blood that I might have enjoyed playing. So maybe I'll enjoy Richter mode in this, but I kind of wish that there was just a Rondo of Blood game that was this. Yeah, you know what? That works too. Also, very bold move to open your game with, hey, you want to play a different game? I got greedy. Also, I have way more health here, which I think is very funny. A falling animation too? Crazy. Yeah, presentation-wise, this game stuffs the fuck out of Rondo of Blood. Wait, did I just roll? Oh my god, imagine if this game was good! What the fuck? Oh, hey Maria. I get that they don't want to let you win or let you lose this boss fight because of the whole, you know, the fact you have to do it. Can I have an item crash? I thought I just mispressed B, but no, it's not B. Oh! Okay. So how do I use the item then? In 1987, they released Castlevania Rondo of Blood, and that shit sucked. But eventually you beat the game, and then with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft, yeah. No, city number 3 and 1. No tech bricks, nothing. No, I didn't have any tech bricks, which I thought tech bricks were boring, so I didn't even ask for them. But yeah, the only sets I ever asked for were Ninjago, and my parents knew that I liked Ninjago, so that's the only ones they ever got for me. I will say a core memory of mine is building the Lego City plane with my dad while I watched Fanboy and Chum Chum. I'm surprised he was able to tolerate watching that show in the room with me at, how old would I would have been like 6 years old? No, you're 7 in first grade, 7 going on 8. When I was 7, 8 years old. So yeah, that's a core memory for me. Thanks, Dad. But yeah, most of them are Ninjago. I think I know I got a Lego Batman out of the Lego Batman like encyclopedia. It was an electric figure from Lego Batman 2, like the electric suit. I know I got a Catwoman, but I can't remember from where. I might have had a Batwing set. No, because if I had a Batwing set, I never would have lost it. Well, no, someone else might have lost it because I had a Kai's Fire Dragon set, or no, not Dragon. I had Kai's Jet from Rebooted, and fucking someone lost all my pieces of that. So. Which, by the way, the only times I've ever lost Lego sets was when someone else lost my shit. I have never ever lost one of my own things. So, yeah. No, I definitely didn't have a Batwing. At least I don't remember having a Batwing. Okay, so this is Alucard. That's a crazy jump. No slide. That sucks. Oh, I can short hop. Money? Ew. This game gonna suck. Okay, why is the dodge? What the? What? Huh? What? Ew. So I press this and then... Yeah, I don't know how I did that. Yeah, it just dodges over and over again. I didn't press... Circle's a shield. Hmm. Oh, I can attack downwards too. What else have I tried? I tried up. I assume the triggers and bumpers don't do anything. No. That fucking come on. Okay. Still feel like there's a few things I don't understand about this game because I don't know how I did that fucking teleport move. But whatevs. Like, yeah, I don't know what I do with the bar. Oh god, the Metroidvania part has already started. I have to explore. I will say, this is the part of Metroidvanias where it is not me saying that it's bad, just that I don't enjoy it. That this is not to my taste. I don't like exploring. I don't like when the game tells me go out and explore. I've always preferred design, curated, level-based. Level-based in certain scenarios. Obviously, levels aren't always like the be-all end-all, but curated and focused experiences. I don't like, hey, just go out and look for shit.
I've come to put an end to this.
Oh, hey, you're alone, Paul. Oh, don't I know it, Death? There won't be any games here. There will be a boring piece of shit starring Alucard from the Castlevania series, but there won't be a game. Oh, he took all my shit. And now I have to play a Metroidvania. Joy. Check the menu. Ew. I still quit. Oh no. What the fuck? What is all this? What is this shit? Strength? Con stand for? Control? Confidence? No. Intelligence and luck. I assume intelligence is magic, strength is physical damage. Whatever con stands for is defense oh wait, no, attack and defense. Okay, no idea then. Curious. Oh, hey, button settings. Right here. Ew. So you equip thing. Okay. Special wolf bat mist. That's kind of lame. If you ask me, I don't want to fuck with that. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Alright. There's the themes, and it's down tilt. Yeah, that was his down tilt, wasn't it? Why is yours look so fruity? What do you mean? Hold on, I lost conversation about McDonald's. How this dialogue seems off. Can you play the actual dialogue on YouTube then? Yeah, fine. Sorry I was so behind on chat. I was getting used to the fact that I was playing a different game than Rondo of Blood. It's like coming back from a war. What is with the audio? Why is it doing that? Sure.
Humans who wish to pay me for religions. Ill needs a miserable little pile of.
There we go. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
But enough talk. How about you?
Yeah, that's real dialogue. Anyway. Yeah, why was it different here? Actually, hold on. I'm curious. It's a nice different for certain reasons. Localization choices? Yeah, okay. That's what it is, isn't it? It's like, hey, this dialogue was worse in the game I played. What happened? Yeah, it was localization. Many such cases. I will say it's very funny to have Alucard just be boxing up monsters now. The sex slide? That's not what it's called. I don't think it has a name, it's just the slide. Crazy idea, just light the mansion on fire and let all Dracula's cronies go up in flames. Yeah, why doesn't that work? I did collect Legos, but it was a mixture of Marvel, DC, and Ninjago. Yeah, fair enough. I still hate my bitchmate self for losing my ultrasonic raider. Speaking of Gavin, why did you the shitty one? Did you mean to say why did I get the shitty one? If you mean why did I get the new one, it's because hey. If you mean why did I get the new one, it's because they're not selling the old one anymore. So what do you want me to do? And if you're asking, and also on top of that, I don't even think it is particularly shitty. I think the new one's pretty good. Oh, two-handed. Ew, fuck that. Absolutely not. But yeah, I think the new one looks pretty good, honestly. I obviously prefer it be the old one. 'Cause that's what I grew up with. Sure. Or wait, no, it's automatically on. Yeah, obviously I prefer it be the old one, 'cause that's what I grew up with. That's what I had nostalgia for. But the new one still looks cool, so I don't mind it none. Does the CD mean like I save here? And now we're in the Alchemist something or other. This is Dragon Quest music. Oh, I didn't. Okay. What did I just pick up? Did it say hide curios? Oh, hide curios. Something or other. Sure. You know what Castlevania needed? Okay. You know what Castlevania needed? An equipment system. And stats. When I was playing Rondo of Blood, that was all I was asking for. I was like, God, if only this game had stats in it. So they can't press the button, just doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, no. Different buttons. This is the save room. I thought. Also, yeah, what is Y doing again? Such special. Which I guess is a dodge for now. Sure. I still have, oh, I haven't tried select. Right, forgot. PlayStation in the modern day. Oh, that's how I get the map. That's useful. Okay. Maybe the game will tell me later. Fucking... Okay. Yeah, this is very Dragon Quest music. Oh, wait. So what the fuck? Okay, Oh. I don't know how I went through that, but... Oh, okay, it's, not Brawlhalla. But it's that game. It's rules. Can I use that as an item now? Oop. Or do I have to equip that too? He says, yeah, this one is fun. How do I use the fucking knife? Right hand, left hand, jump, special wolf. Yeah, what the fuck? Unless I have to press it twice. Yeah, let me get out of the fucking platforming room first. Oh sweet, resist thunder. Oh wait, what? How'd I do that? What the fuck? I just pressed attack. What the fuck? I don't understand what I'm doing to make that happen. Oh, up and attack. Why? Oh, I guess the answer is because we ran out of buttons, but you can make like a combination of buttons. Okay. Huh. Look at Alucard, check the menu, controls, constitution, Dracula's VA overacts and Victor's MA doesn't act. Or Victor's VA doesn't act. That's the real dialogue, and that was the real dialogue. There are save rooms, press up. Oh, press up in the save room, I see. Yes, Captain, this is an orchestral song. Don't be a retard. Don't specifically be like, oh, yeah, orchestral songs is Pussy Dragon Quest. No, it actually sounded like, I think it's the overworld theme for 11. I think I would fucking know. I played that game like twice. For like 100 hours for the first time, because I wanted to go for 100%. And I'm currently in the middle of replaying it whenever I get depressed. It might be the overall theme for the second half of the game. Well, okay, second act of the game, I should say, but... Boss room? What? Oh, I'm already out of hearts. Whoops. The fucking... Okay, come on. Sick frame trap, dude. Okay. Why'd I have to put it in the hand and then use it? That's fucking stupid. Oh, fucking... That did not look like I should have been able to crouch under it, but whatever. Fucking... When is it my turn? When is it my turn? I can't even fucking get close. Oh my god. Was my health already maxed out at 80? What do you mean max up? Yeah, this absolutely sounds like a song in Dragon Quest 11. There are fighting game inputs here. Why? Man, the sound effects. Also, what things ask for fighting game inputs? Because aside from the controls they already gave me, the only one they didn't tell me was up and thing to use an item. But what has a fighting game input? I don't give a shit about spoilers, so fucking you're free to tell me whatever that is. God damn you. Shame on me for thinking he would have a wind-up and a payoff in his attack animations. And wouldn't just fucking spam attack the second I got behind him. Now that I know I can press up in those save rooms to save, which I feel like the thing the game should have told me, but... probably in a stupid fucking manual. Because old video game's got old video game. Being like, when you're in a save room, press up to save. We only had 3 megabytes to put the game in, so we couldn't put that in the fucking menu that tells you the controls! We could include stats and leveling up and graphics for leveling up, of course, because what you wanted to do when you came to this Castlevania game was fucking... Oh, that. Yeah, I'll take it. Was play a fucking action RPG. That's what you want to do with Castlevania, right? That's what you came here for. Alright. Fucking... Why does it go down? Why is it going reverse? What? Wouldn't it be going around? Am I crazy? There's poison. Oh my god. This is fucking game. I feel like that guy took way more hits than any other one of those did. Huh? Where'd the money go? So this is just a transition room, I guess. I should probably equip that potion. If I can I not hit the axes anymore, or was it just timed really particularly? Cool. And then there's no spoilers. Try Hadouken attack or Shukanet's attack. I don't know what the fuck Shukanet's is. There's the MU. Hidden move. What the fuck are these hidden? Okay. This wasn't this is some trash, right? So, oh. That's funny. Okay, hold on. First of all, let me. Hadouken attack. Core circle forward attack. That's not doing anything. And then I don't know what Shakunetsu is, but he's gonna learn the hard way. Leo, you have to understand something about this game. If it involves learning the hard way, I'm not going to be learning it. I do not care about this game. the second it loses my interest, it's the second I stop playing it for the stream. There is a like 70% chance I don't even bother beating it for stream. So if we want to see me do the funny inputs or whatever for fighting games, it's either gotta happen now or it ain't happening. Because as far as this Reddit post is concerned, this is literally a secret or a hidden move list. So that tells me the game doesn't ever tell you about them. And if that's going to be the case, I'm never going to find them. If I'm going to find them, I'm not going to care. So what's this one? Up, down, down, right, right. So, wait, up. Just fucking call it a quarter circle, you actual... Okay. But, yeah, up, down, quarter circle. And attack. Oh, was that how I did the fucking teleport move earlier? Was I accidentally did a fighting game input? Interesting. Oh my fucking god. I mean, they're probably not going to be as annoying in this game since I can actually have movement. But telling me that the... Oh. Hey, Maria. Epic time skip design. Okay. Me and my autistic king. I guess this clock is just for funsies. Oh, that guy. Interesting. By the the new Sonic Raider is shitty. It removed the flames and dagger line, made the tank small as hell. Removing the size that made it cool. Finally, the plane looks so dinky and fragile. I wouldn't say that about the plane. And the flames, eh. And I wouldn't call it small. I still think the new one's cool. Of course, if the old one was available, I would be fine getting it, but it ain't. So I think I'll stick with what I have. What did I even just pick up? Oh, stopwatch. I wonder if it'll be as useless as the last one, too. Alright. That's... okay. Oh, caps out at 60. That's fun. Fucking, I've been through like a billion rooms. How's there not been another save room at this point? Damn, this is 20. Oh, do I have to hit the weapon now? Oh. Okay, no, just don't crouch. It's also crouching. Trained enemy. Fucking 3 of them? Oh, okay. Fucking come off it, dude. Oh my god. I'll get this timing eventually. It would help if it didn't fire them every like 3 seconds, but... Fucking come, I can't believe all of those missed. There we go. Oh, okay. No, I think I'll keep the stopwatch, actually. It's been the most helpful. No save rooms in that entire area. It really just feels like I'm just walking around aimlessly right now, you know? Oh. Okay. So it tells you about the spells once you've used them. Sparkling ring. Sellable? What? Is this supposed to say sellable? Or is this... what does this do? Oy vey. I'm giving this one a proper stream time, which is like until midnight. And if this game has not sold me by then, I will not be playing it anymore. Because I am pretty thoroughly fucking bored. Meeting Maria implies to me that I'm somewhat going in the right direction. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the part of Metroidvanias that, like I said, is just up to personal taste. Oh. Sweet, my health's up to 88 now. But yeah, as I was saying, this is the part that's a personal taste. It's just, I don't like the exploring part. I don't like having to go and look for shit to do. It's got a lot of end lag, though the short sword also kind of does too. Locked. Was that werewolf? Alright. Was that werewolf scream in the game? In the game, out of it? You might have heard someone screaming, and that was definitely out of it, because fucking apes outside. What the fuck? Oh, it's these assholes again. Joy. I fucking what, dude? Nope. Pass, actually. Half circle is shotgun nuts or red fireball. Interesting. That is also not doing anything. What the fucking what? Fucking come on. Why doesn't my money keep going? I thought I had like 100 at some point. If you're going for 206%, it's needed, but don't go for 206%. I don't plan on doing any of that bullshit that you were talking about in the Castlevania thread, because all of that sounded beyond unfun. I plan on getting Richter mode, because I want to play as Richter in this, because he was fun for all the 2 minutes I got to play him. Oh my fucking goodness! Yeah, I don't have any more healing. It would have been awesome if I had found a save room, but alas. So if I find out that I die and it sends me back to God knows where, guess what stream is ending now? Eh, it might not end it. I might throw up in Mega Man for a few minutes. Why didn't he jump? Thing after design, that F. He's not. I think her design's better here. For one, she isn't a fucking child, and for two, she isn't a very stereotypical child. With like the fucking Johnny Test cartoon ass red dress. or not red, pink dress that was just like the default outfit for little girl characters in cartoons. I have to go back to fucking Flea Manor. And now where do I go? Because you wouldn't have save rooms if I didn't need to save. Ooh. Ugh, shame that. Oh well. You know, 'tis what it is. Why does it have the eject the disc option there when this isn't a disc? Put that down, okay, putting it up isn't gonna do anything because I don't have it up, but do that. Put on some music for now. And now it's time for Mega Man. He's not ready for Doppelganger. Can you explain why you don't like exploring? Not the stopwatch. Listen, the game gave me the stopwatch and I used the stopwatch to beat him. Suck my dick. And why I don't like exploring, I just don't find it fun. That's, again, there's nothing really to explain there, because it's just a matter of taste. But I don't like the game being like, go find something fun to do. I like having an objective that I'm working towards, and if I feel like deviating from that objective at any point, then I'll do it myself. Why is my thing... Oh. Where are the fucking sound settings? Alright, hold on. Doing this through Windows. Why are there no sound settings? Why is it so loud with no sound settings? Anyway, I love being able to visualize where you are on the map if you're playing for 15 hours. I mean, yeah, the map is useful, but only if I like exploring. Which, to get back to that point, it really is just like, I like having an objective, and if I feel like I'm going to explore, I will deviate from the objective on my own time. I know I can get back to the main game whenever I feel like it, but just being like, I don't know, go find something to do until you eventually progress. That's not fun to me. Especially if the gameplay loop itself is not fun. Hold on, let me pause this music so it's not just two things playing on top of each other. So, because like in Breath of the Wild, and kind of subsequently Tears of the Kingdom, I can at least kind of find those games fun, because the main gameplay loop, for a time, is going through the world to get shrines, until you eventually consider yourself strong enough to beat bosses, to beat the final boss. And I like going to a shrine, doing a puzzle when they're actually good, which is not very often, but, you know, when the puzzle's good, it happens. And then going to find the next shrine. That's the gameplay loop that I actually like. but in an example, which, you know, that's not even a very strong example, but it's at least an example I consider better than Symphony of the Night, for example, where the gameplay loop there was fight a bunch of Castlevania monsters. In a Castlevania game, the controls a little bit better than the last one you just played, but they're still Castlevania monsters, which means they're annoying as hell. It's just fight a bunch of Castlevania monsters and fight a bunch of Castlevania monsters in a bunch of Castlevania rooms until you eventually get to a boss, until you eventually progress the story, and even then, you have no idea when that's happening. So, yeah. Which is why I tolerate games like Dead Cells, because Dead Cells does have a lot of Metroidvania-esque design in it, but Dead Cells is fun, so I tolerate the roguelike and Metroidvania aspects of that game, because it's a fun game. Symphony of the Night is not a fun game, and it's a Metroidvania, so... I just want to let you know you passed by like 4 save rooms. That sucks for me, I guess. Sucks for Symphony of the Night, because I'm not playing that shit anymore. Tell you what. Gavin, all I'm saying is that if you were a really Eagle Raptor fan, you would be playing Mega Man. Calling myself an Eagle Raptor fan is not accurate. I was a, what's their fucking thing called? Not the fighting thing with Ninja Sex Starbomb. I was a Starbomb fan until they released this last album and it sucked dick. I am a fan of Sequelitis, a series that doesn't exist anymore. An Eagle Raptor fan? Eh. Yes, we're fighting robot. Of course, Gavin is happy the minor character isn't a minor no more. Yes, of course I'm happy they're not a minor anymore. Because why would I like her when she's a minor? I hate children. Why? What's wrong with you? How does he even get over here? There it is. Anyways, Mega Man time. I don't know why there are no sound settings, but I just turned it down in Windows. Time to start with the first one. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Let me finagle with settings. What does the version do? Whether it's Rockman or Mega Man, is it just like names and titles and such? Why do I want it to be turbo? Jump fire. Why does the pause select on the bumper? Okay. Hey, it's when comes the rewind. Interesting. Oh. Why do they call it windowed full? Fucking, it's called borderless windowed. Actual. Oh my god. Windowed full. It's called borderless windowed. What's challenges? Okay, yeah. Original full wide, border off, filter off, and CPU speed. Interesting. I think the one you're supposed to do first is Fireman, because Iceman's weak to Fireman, but it's not the other way around. Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah, why are there no sound settings? What the fuck? Hold on, I actually want to look that up, because it's... What do you mean, no sound settings? Tangent, but you want to know what else makes the whole AI craze so shitty, and why Gemini is fucking useless? A lot of the times when I'm typing something into Google, at least, I know it happens on both, but every time I type something into Google, sometimes I'll have a typo in there, and usually Google will just see the typo and go, hey, did you mean this thing? And it'll automatically search for the thing it thinks I meant. And it's like, if you meant the thing you originally typed, tap on this thing. And that worked. Because, you know, if it's a typo, obviously I'm not trying to look for whatever the typo is. But if it wasn't a typo and Google was just reading me wrong, then I can just search for the thing I actually looked up. But now, if you put a typo into Google, it will still do that thing with, like, hey, did you mean this, or whatever. But if you didn't realize you made a typo at first, the first thing you fucking see is the AI overview being like, there is no Mega Man Collection NOP sound setting. I didn't look up a NOP sound setting. I meant Mega Man Collection no sound setting. You would know that if you were fucking... Sorry. The point is, AI is useless. Because it can't detect things that are as simple as a fucking typo. Your operating fucking oh my god. This is someone on Steam being like, hey, why is there no volume control? What's the fucking point? And then someone replies being like, because it's a function already built into your operating system. Yeah, obviously, but I bought this on a computer. I'm obviously going to have other things playing. Like, what? Oh my god, I hate people that are stupid and useless. They should take a piece of that oxygen, that ozone layer, and give it to someone else. Hey children, yeah. Difficulty start with Guts Man. Why is Rock not called Mega if his robot slave name is Mega Man? Because his real name is Rock. It's just that over in Japan, his government name is also his superhero name. Okay, so jump twice. Oy vey. Wait. I will say, it feels like Mega Man's a bit slippery. Like, it feels like he doesn't come to a full stop when I move him. Ay vey. Can I jump over there? Can I make that jump? Really? Alright, well. It was worth. Is this worth, though? I can make that. So, truthfully, I started Mega Man 1 on the... God damn it. On the 3DS Mega Man collection, and I was struggling with this stage at first. I'm not sure why, because I'm having a pretty fine time right now. Oh, that still hits me. Okay. Nope, okay. That... Okay. Not thrilled about it, the whole having to start from, like, all the way back here thing, but... God damn you. I didn't... Okay. I thought I was in fine space. That didn't hit me. What's the blue balls for? I assume probably special move energy, but I have no special moves now, so... Oh, come off it. Come off it! It wasn't even there for real. I'm not gonna risk going for the other one. Why is Rock not called... Oh, wait, I heard that. No, he's called Mega at least in 1. And why is he called Rockman? Is he passing stones? No, it's because Dr. Light likes music, and so he was like, I'm gonna name this one Rock, and I'm gonna name this one Roll, and I'm gonna name this one Blues. Fucking, I jumped that. I didn't trust it. Oh, the health generates. That's interesting. I fucking... Oh, I didn't... Okay. Leave it. Fucking... Why does it come so fast? No fucking way! Oh, hey, checkpoint. Oh, come on. I went right over my head. This is... Come off it, dude. This is insane timing. like what the fuck? One, two, one. Nope, that's not. Yeah, I'm just gonna face tank it. I don't. What the fuck did they think kids were on in the olden times? I love how the game lags every time I fucking hit one of these assholes. But fucking, come on. Really? Nope, just fucking go. Oh my god, I'm so close. No health. I definitely thought that was the boss door. Oh, I can't hit that actually. I don't think I can. You can hit me though. Nope. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone back. Yeah, there's still lives. I like how you can't fucking see them. Oh no, there they are. I can kill them before they shoot. It's just that sometimes it doesn't happen. Oh my god. I keep thinking that that's like in the area. I love how they make a sound effect even when they don't hit anything. Oi! Fucking... Yeah, suck my dick. Go, go, go! Oh, you're playing Mega Man? I also started with Fireman because he was easier for me. Interesting. Blues is such a cool name. It's actually impossible, the timing. That's awesome. Wait, might be a different Mega Man game, but you can skip it, I believe, if you go in the right order. Skip what? Oh. Oh my... So I can't just fall, because that little spark of red hits me. But jumping over it is also a pretty hard prospect, because I hit the top. Yep. Not 100% sure if it's even possible to get through that without getting hit, but... I certainly wouldn't put it past game developers of yielding times. Oh, I forgot! Oh my god. Come on, dude. Oh my... Why can't I just shoot them on the way up? Yeah, alright. What do you mean skip the obstacle? The fire? Or like the fire tubes? Go in what order? I can only go forward. Oh my god. Dude! Like, yeah, I can only go forward. I don't know what you want me to do here. Even when I almost make it through, it still hits me on the ass, so... Oh, come on! Come on, dude! Oh, what? Oh my god. Fucking Geometry Masters! They want what the... Why didn't even just... Why did they spawn me right in front of it? What the fuck? That one at the end shouldn't have hit me, but whatever. Guess the fire tube level order. Like you skip the fire tube if you do the levels in the right order. Oh my god. Oh, they leave. Okay. I thought that was just an effect. I didn't know it was the leaving fire. Okay. Every time I think I'm in the right fucking spot. Aww. Also, yeah, why is this game lagging? Every time I get hit or something crazy happens. Is the lag hard-coded into the game? Oh my god. Why are they gonna make sentient machines for some of his jobs? Did a garbage incinerator need to think and feel? Cause Dr. Light is just silly like that. What if he watched Black Mirror and got really inspired? What if your mom was a toaster? What if your stove had feelings? Fuck off. Dude. That person shouldn't even hit. Oh, whatever. Love how I just had to face tank that one. Right. Right. God, these hitboxes are fucking ludicrous. And then just to fucking face tank these. That's awesome, actually. Oh, okay. So no, you can't just make it through. You just have to be so autistically accurate with the timing. Alright. Alright. Did it spawn on the other side of the room? That's interesting. Alright. What back here? Oh my god. Oh, joy. I love how the direction they go is random too, so sometimes it actually will hurt you, and sometimes it won't. That's my favorite part, actually. Oh my fucking god. Why would they put me in a fucking restricted hallway thing that... Oh my god. They're calling it the most annoying enemy comp ever known to man. Depending on the story, like comics, something that are meant to have emotions or be sentient. Yeah, it just kind of happened. Given the time, I'm gonna say this is the last one. And if we don't make it, then we don't make it. God damn you. At least the music is good. Nope, pass. Not gonna agree for the health. I will agree for this health because it's minor. But not for the other one. It's harder to get. And I need it less. How do you feel knowing Roll is a playable character in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom? Fine, I guess. It is a versus Capcom game, so I would expect Capcom characters to be in it. It's cool they chose Roll instead of one of the obvious picks like Dex or like X or Rock. Fuck off! Or Zero. Or based. I was trying to see if I could get away from that in any way, because I love how a lot of times in this game, the fire will just put you in positions that you can't get out of. It's actually really awesome game design. Minor, and then we can use as Fireman as weak to Iceman's attack. Okay then. I thought that might have been the case, but I couldn't remember. But I knew for a fact that Iceman was weak to Fireman, so I just did the one that I remembered. God damn it! If you jump too early, you still fucking hit him. If you jump too late, you still fucking hit him! Come on. I guess it's not gonna come down. God, why is that? Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. Hopefully the checkpoint starts in the room. Kill him. So am I supposed to short hop then? Because I can't. There's not enough time to get over both. Oh come on, dude. Yeah, we'll just put the hardest room in the level right before the boss. No! Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, so all I learned from that is that all I learned from that is that jumping is not the wave. Just outdamage him. Cause jumping got me hit a lot of times and did not get him hit. So cause yeah, I catch up to him pretty quickly. Or not. Oh, I was turned around. I was watching the health bars. Okay. I did not mean to hit start as in keep going. I meant to hit start as in I want to get out of here, but... Yeah. No more Castlevania. I'll play Mega Man eventually. I plan on doing Detroit next weekend. Why does it glitch out when I fucking hate this thing. You can move and jump. Yes, I'm aware. Is that supposed to be an answer to something, or like what do you mean? I can move and jump. Yeah, and okay. Like to dodge the fire? Yes, I'm aware that I can jump over some of the fire, but if I jump over them, I get hit by the ones that come after. So, jumping didn't really help all too much. Gotta say. Much like the fire tubes, the timing of the fire is such that avoiding one does not help me avoid the others. In fact, it puts me in direct line of fire of the others. For lack of a better term. I think you just have to move backwards halfway during the jump and then re-jump. I don't know if there's enough time for that. But even if there's enough time, there definitely isn't enough space. Because he starts the match off by running straight towards you. It doesn't shoot his fire until he's like halfway across the stage. So there might not be enough space to jump back, but maybe I'll think about it for next time. Alright then. That's my time. So, I'm out of here. Bye.